This is the free version of ChatGPT. Please understand that this is generic until you've done the advanced course where you're actually training and programming your own GPTs. And the more you can do that, the more accurate it will become. But just as per the workshop, this is what we do. My advice is you always tell the story first. So tell the story about your organization, what you stand for, what's unique about you, introduce the characters. Do all of that first before you do the headlines, okay? That's in the advanced course, so let's just do a generic one here so you can see it. So, can you create a social media marketing campaign for a scaffolding company? Again, very, very generic, and then you'll get a generic social media marketing plan. Again, our rules in the Lion Academy when it comes to artificial intelligence or AI, it must be human initiated, AI generated. So here is really, really basic. Now, if we name that scaffolding company, give it a personality, something behind it, watch what happens. So we just put edit for a scaffolding company called Awesome Scaffolding, which is a family-owned business created by the Smith family with a focus on safety and affordability. Please write a company bio about this organization. Don't worry about the spelling too much. Here we go. Now you've got an about awesome scaffolding. As an aside, for those of you that come and do the business workshop, everything that we're writing on our website comes from AI because AI talks to AI. So here we go. The next thing I do is I summarize the main points. So summarize the main points. Again, don't worry about the spelling. Here's the main points. We've got 5 main points: family-owned business, commitment to safety, affordability, comprehensive services, customer satisfaction. Okay, so let's put that in there for ourselves. And so what we're going to do, we're going to split that. If we can reduce to 4, but include all the information. See what it comes up with. Again, don't worry about the spelling. Okay, so we've got 4 things now. So what I do with social media marketing is split it into 4. So you can run this one of these each month for 4 months, or break it into 4, then you've got a structure for the week. So for this particular month, you might just be letting your market know about your scaffolding company. And you want them to know about these 4 things. And in the first week, we're going to talk about the family-owned excellence. So we could do the first or the Monday of each month, we can talk about all 4, and then run family-owned excellence for the first week. Following Monday, do all 4, then follow the next 2 of safety first, and so on and so on. So now what we want to do is create headlines for Facebook. All right, we'll just use Facebook to start with, just like the workshop. And let's focus on family-owned excellence. So what we're going to do here is take this, we're just going to copy it, just highlight, Control C or copy, put it in here. And what I'm going to say is write 31 headlines for Facebook posts on this main point. Semicolon, and we just type in, paste in that answer, hit the arrow or hit enter, and here we go. Now we're going to get all of our headlines. Meet the Smith family, pioneers of safety and excellence in scaffolding. Why choose family owned? Discover the difference with awesome scaffolding. And away we go. We've got our 31 headlines. All right. So those are our headlines for our post. If you want to expand those into post content, then what you would write in here is expand each point into post content. So we have the headline first, then the post content, and limit to 30 words. Watch this. Here we go. That's all we need. Because now when you go to Facebook, they'll see the headline on your meme, which I'll teach you how to create next. They'll see the post content, And then you'll just put your call to action on the end of that. Click here for your free survey, click here for your free download, click here to find out pricing, click here, whatever your call to action is, you put that in your post. But now look what we got. We've got our post content for 30 days. Okay, we missed one. I'm sure there was 31. You missed one, building dreams. All right, so I missed the building dreams. Never mind, it's not perfect, okay? And remember, ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important info, all right? And this is the generic version, not your own bot, which is on the advanced course. And so what we're going to do now is we're going to take this and we're going to go over to Canva and utilize all of these. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy just the first one to get the word count, and then we're going to go over here to Canva. We're going to go to create a design. We're going to go to Facebook ad. And then we're going to just pick a template that suits what we're doing here. All right, so what I'm looking for is something that's got an image and then just words, because it's easier to do as a meme with your post content. So let's put scaffolding. Okay, couldn't find any templates for scaffolding, so we're going to have to go building construction. Let's just find a layout that looks like building construction. That's not bad. And so we'll click in here, and because we just want the title, I'm just going to delete this. You can put your website in there if you want to, phone number, we'll leave all of that. And so what I'm doing here is I just want these words, because we're going to paste in that first headline to see how big it needs to be, right? So we'll get rid of the one and we'll just reduce the size. You can do this two ways. You can just decrease the font size by clicking this until you get the size that you want. We can just grab this corner and pull it all the way down, stretch this out. Here we go, X's and scaffolding, not quite wide enough. Put that in there. And so what I'm doing is I'm setting up the first meme so that we just get the size right. Yep. Scaffolding, we'll just drop this down some more so it fits in there. Yeah, too small. Let me fill up that space, I'll just cheat. Here we go, that looks all right. And then all we have to do is change this picture. So we'll go down to photos, put in scaffolding, and then we can grab, there's not a lot of photos in there for scaffolding. But we'll just grab this, put that there. And then we've got our first meme set up. So all the memes are going to be branded the same. And so what we need to do now is we go back to ChatGPT and we grab all these other headlines. And we copy those. I just do Control C. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them on a Word doc just so I can remove those numbers the fastest. So I'll show you this Word doc and I'll pull it over to your screen. Here it is here. And then all I do is I plain text only, keep the text. Now we've lost all the numbers from it, right? So Control A, Control C, get rid of that. Now we're going to head back over to where we set up our first meme. We're going to go over here to apps. We're going to scroll down until we see bulk create, because we're going to take all of these headlines and create all of these memes all in one hit. So we're going to enter the data manually, and we're just going to delete everything in these. Put our cursor back in here under the name tab and paste all of those headlines in by right click paste, or I just use Control V. Now there's all the headlines under the name tab. So we go done. And over there's all the headlines. So now we want to connect that data in the space where the headlines go. So we click in here, we right click, we go connect data, and we want to connect to the name tab. Now what some people do, they make a mistake, they go running over here and try and click it over here. You got to click it down in here. This is the data we're going to connect to. Click on it, and then as you can see it's highlighted. So this field here is going to connect all the data from over here. We go to continue, there they all are there, generate 30 designs. We generate 30 designs and watch this. ta-da. If I go to the grid view, there's all 30 headlines and all your memes already done for the next 30 days. We can add an extra one in there for 31. And then all we have to do is go back and change these pictures. So you go to photos, and then any pictures you like or anywhere that you're getting pictures from, get the building, find something that's got scaffolding, building site. There, scaffolding there, we just drag and drop that in. And all you have to do is go through now, change all these pictures to all your scaffolding stuff that you need. Let's just do 5 of them. Is that the same one? It was the same one. And then what you can see already, there you go, first 5, already done. Now when you schedule it, which is part of the advanced workshop, you can take all of these memes, you can schedule them in our post scheduler, and you can have all of your memes built. And this is one of the services that the Line Academy offers, is for us to come in here, create your social media marketing plan, create all your memes, create all your post content, schedule everything for a year. Right? So if you're interested in that, flick me an email at dion@dionjensen.com, and then we can get into the advanced course of how we actually use our bots. So these are all my bots on the other side here that I've created since November last year. And so for me, these are all my bots that I've created. So I've got a social media sage, I've got a marketing maven, I've got a wordsmith, I've got all these things for my social media that I've been training, that I've been feeding, which is in the advanced course. So that should help you get all your social media marketing going. And then if you want us to do it for you, we can do it for you. If you want to come in the advanced course and learn how to train all your own bots and get this all built and actually build it in the room, again, dion@dionjensen.com, and come along to one of the workshops.